Welcome to the aniversiery video store. Today we are going to review The Jerk from 1979 for its 40th anniversary. Yes, its 40th anniversary. So let's review it. The story is about Nathan Johnson, who is a adopted child from a African family. So after leaving the family, well, not really particularly leaving outwards, moving out, how he ends up going through several shenanigans and somehow inventing a thing for your glasses that made him $1 million. Now he became a millionaire. That's basically the plot of the movie, but there is more into it. But I wish to not spoil this movie because this movie is pretty funny, like really funny, in fact. I do like Steve Martin's performance in this movie. He does make the jokes real funny. I do like all the actors and how they perform and all. I do really like the gags in the movie. And also do really enjoy the cinematography, the music, and all, and basically everything. Well, not everything in fact, but in case. But mainly this movie is so far pretty good. I do really enjoy this movie. So I'll give it a 4.1 out of 5 stars. Yes, 4.1. In case I only own this movie on DVD, of course, people already know that I got this on Black Friday. Not really for a Black Friday price, but then again, cheap enough. Sadly, this is one of those DVDs with the clamps. For some reason, I'm not sure why. But in case, so it is the 26th anniversary edition. 26. Quite interesting. It has 2 bonus features. One of them is the lost film strips of Father Carlos Las Vegas de Cordova. I think I kind of sounded that. I will explain, but first off, here's the disc itself. The Jerk with Steve Martin. Pretty funny, actually. There is one part in the movie where Steve Martin he became a millionaire and he's meeting with all these charity people. Well, one of them was actually shown in the film where basically he meets, the person who's coming for charity. He was asking, you get what I'm saying, Vegas. We're basically saying this is happening in my country, where he shows footage of these crowd of people, like he starts celebrating and screaming over cat juggling. And Steve Martin's character Nathan Johnson screams, "No, no, turn it up, like something like that. But most likely I had paraphrased it. But there is more into that film strip that we are not shown in the theatrical version. In this version, there is more, where basically there is dog dressing, plant abuse, fish teasing, and that's basically it I can name off of memory. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Plant abuse is just cursing at it. Dog dressing, of course, is said in its name, and fish teasing is teasing its food and fucking that. So yeah, it's pretty funny. I do really enjoy it. And also, Steve Martin is not to be confused with the Raymond Burr character Steve Martin in the re-edited version of Godzilla King of the Monsters from 1956. So yeah, overall, it's a great movie. I suggest you get this DVD. Of course, it is not in full screen presentation. It's actually in widescreen in presentation according to my computer. Well, the way it presented it. But in case. There is no 4K release yet. I am not believing so, but there is. I'm believing, and most likely I could be correct or incorrect, a 40th anniversary edition on Blu-ray. Of this movie by I forgot what company, but most likely a 4K release won't come in a few years because that's already a Blu-ray release. So do you want 2 different releases on the same year? But I do not know the transfers of the 40th anniversary edition on Blu-ray. But most likely I'll talk about in the description of the release of 4K and Blu-ray bangers. That's all the review. Have a nice day, and later on come back to our video store.